Robert, that's similar to the shot you played to win last year, isn't it?
Yeah, they were so tight, the ball just seemed to fall back all the way down the lane, and with just a little bit of break at the end.
I think you made an excellent point there about the ball speed being critical. If you throw it too hard, it slides out. Too slow, it hooks high. But Monacelli seems right on. Has a chance to put this match 32 pins ahead with a strike here in the 8th.
Amleto shooting for his 2nd win this year. Started out with a victory at Quaker State, 4th in the Bud Light, 5th at the Long Island Open.
Watch the pin action on the left-hand part of your screen. Once again, the head pin will go to the sideboard and stop the 5 pin from taking out the 7. There it goes the sideboard and drives over and drives the 4 and the 7. And once again, we've almost seen Monacelli miss spares in the left-hand corner, so he'll go right at the 7 pin.
Spare for Monacelli. For a lot of players this week, 300 games were something, and Bo and Robert, those top 2, that has to be a big thrill.
Back-to-back 300 games, unusual, has happened before. Look at Art Trask, 300 in there, one of the veterans. Now Kelly Coffman has a chance to make it a tight match, 8th frame.
Broke up the split.
Not much you can do. The professional bowlers, when they get loose, they can throw strikes on any lane condition, but here they're struggling. Coffman expects this ball to what we call set up, doesn't, cuts through the back end, almost leaves the 4-9. Simple spare, 8th frame.
Next week, it's the United States Open at Woodland Bowl in Indianapolis.
2nd jewel in bowling's Triple Crown, and then we finish it off with a 3rd jewel of bowling's Triple Crown, April 27th with the Firestone Tournament of Champions. Our 1st jewel of the Triple Crown won by Mike Miller last week, the PBA National. Now Coffman has a chance to make it a match, 9th frame. Robert, that would have been a key shot for him, don't you think?
I think he got a little fast with that one. He wanted that one too bad, I think.
And that's something that anybody would like to have, is they want it too much. What he needs to do is get the ball right in here and carry out the 2-5 into the 4. He's missed this once and converted it twice today.
We're in Peoria, Illinois. Been coming here since 1982. City that's come back with the help of Ray Becker, proprietor here, and their popular mayor, James Maloof. And the 9th, looking for his 11th championship in a career spanning 10 years.
42 games, 18 qualifying. Ray Edwards led the first part of the match play, and then Monacelli took over. And Robert Lawrence, as it looks like Monacelli's going to go to the title, you notice he's improved his finish off at the line. Remember, he used to fall off balance a lot, and now he's lower, he's on balance, and he's holding that follow-through just a little bit tougher than he used to be. What do you think?
I think he's real solid at the line, and a lot of that has to do with his physical conditioning now, and that just really helps his balance.
And his pocketbook's going to help by $39,000. He's going to clean up this title, his 2nd of the year, right here in the 10th.
There's a difference of 19,000 winning or being the runner-up. That shot, that doubled at the end of the game. Amleto Monacelli with his brother Rodolfo, another PBA member, looking on 11 titles for the back-to-back player of the year. Okay, we're in Peoria. We're going back to New York, and here's a player of the year, Frank Gifford. All right. Amleto Monacelli winning his 2nd of the year. And you see the money on down. And with that 39,000, young man, you have moved 2nd into the 2nd spot. Money earned this year behind Pete Weber. You must be shooting for that 3rd player of the year title.
I don't want to think about it now. It's too long.
Come on.
No. I want to do it the same way I've been doing it, you know, just week by week, and works out better.
You had Rodolfo here, but not Teresa.
No, she's home. She's coming for the Firestone. She's taking a week off. I mean, a few weeks off.
I have a couple of reminders here that you can send her down in Venezuela. Jerry Thompson, National Merchandise Manager of our host, True Value, with that beautiful trophy.
Another congratulations from the True Value Hardware Stores across the country. Congratulations.
I'd like to thank Jerry from True Value and to sponsor this tournament. Sorry I couldn't get a 300, but maybe next year. I want to thank Landmark for the great hospitality, great health club, and coming back next year. Thank you.
Speaking of Landmark, Mr. Peoria here with $39,000, Ray Becker.
Thank you, Chris. It's been a great week, and congratulations on your 11th win.
On to Indianapolis.
Yes, tonight.
Not to drive in the 500.
No, definitely not.
You leave that to Emerson Fittipaldi, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Amleto Monacelli, another round of applause. True Value champion. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week from Indianapolis.